What up, man? It's currently Saturday, the beginning of my weekend, bro, and I actually have plans to get as much done this weekend as I possibly can. If you guys haven't noticed, during the weekends, I try to get as much stuff done as I possibly can so that throughout the week I can edit videos and get them up for you guys, because y'all already know I work full time. I don't have the luxury of just sitting at home and doing nothing but YouTube. Believe me, I wish, bro. I wish. Here's the khaki Civic, still sitting here looking sexy as hell, even though she is now just a shell. I just went on a little morning ride on the bike. Right now it's about 5:30 in the morning. And for the first time in about a month, Phoenix had like this nice chilled feeling right now in the morning. It actually has kind of like a chilly feeling, you know what I'm saying? So the wind of riding the bike and stuff, it was awesome. But I ran up to Quick Trip, grabbed me a Red Bull to get my morning started right, of course. It's the only thing that fits in the trunk. But through the week, I kind of set up my little office area because I'm trying to step my merch game up. And which, by the way, if you guys haven't gotten one of the new shirts yet, you better hurry up, dude, because they're gonna sell out pretty quick. But through the week, I got my little office area set up, and that's the place where I do all my video editing. That's the place where I make the t-shirts, where I make the stickers. Actually, if you guys didn't know, that might be news to you that I actually make all my own stickers and I make all my own t-shirts as well, so. But anyhow, today's video is gonna be a little bit different, man. I'm gonna close up shop and actually head into the house for the first time. I'm gonna show you guys my little office setup. Now, it's nothing spectacular, you know what I'm saying, but it most certainly works for me, and it's a place where I can get my stuff done, and I finally have it organized to the point my OCD doesn't go nuts in there, you know what I'm saying? So let's go. Gabby's asleep, by the way, and she gets really pissed off if you wake her up, so I'm gonna try to be quiet. Bang, and here it is, dude. I'm quickly realizing the lighting in here kind of sucks. That's already a problem that I've known about, but anyhow, this is just one of the smaller bedrooms inside of my house, and I've basically converted this into my own private office. Now, Gabby uses it as well. If you guys didn't know, Gabby's actually a school teacher, and of course with all this virus stuff, she's been working from home, so this also gives her kind of an area where she can come in here and do her Zoom meetings with her kids and stuff and be away from the rest of the craziness of the house. But prior to this week, this room was actually this blue color right here that's still on the window jamb. I need to, I haven't painted right there yet. Sue me. Honestly, I painted this room up until about 2 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying? And then still had to go back to work at 6. But anyhow, I picked up this shelf, which this shelf is exactly the same as the one that we got for the garage. Just I did not get the caster wheels for it because it's just gonna be stationary. And it's black, so it does look a little bit nicer. It matches with my desk. My desk is black. But anyhow, up here on this shelf, I bought these little things right here that I can keep all the stickers in, you know what I mean? So now I could actually go through and make a bunch more stickers and fill all these drawers up, just so it's easier, you know, to kind of maintain and keep track of everything. Here's all the DBG logo stickers in the different colors and stuff. Now, I have noticed it, to pull these drawers out, it kind of moves this whole thing. So what I think I might do is end up zip tying these things down to this shelf so it can't move like that. But yeah, I got my printer set up. There's the cutting board for cutting all the stickers out. Pan over here to this side of the room. Move my backpack out of the way. This is my little fold up table. This thing is actually freaking awesome, dude, because we obviously cut stickers and then you put them up here and you have to cut stuff out and everything, and you don't feel too guilty about, you know, leaving cut marks and everything in this because it is just a $50 fold up table for the most part. This is my heat press. This right here is actually what presses the heat transfer material onto the t-shirts. If you guys didn't know, these are all heat transfer material, so any shirt that you have ever bought from me, that's the same exact material. I don't have my shirt screen printed because honestly, it's too expensive, bro. They try to charge you out the ass, and I try to save as much money as I possibly can so I don't have to charge you guys a whole lot. This right here is my vinyl plotter. Now this right here will actually cut out all the stickers, and it also is what I use to cut out the t-shirt designs because it basically comes in the same material. It comes on rolls like this. So this right here is all vinyl. The roll that's actually on here right now, that is heat transfer material for making t-shirts. So it's definitely a really awesome machine. I mean, what can I say? If it wasn't for that thing, none of this would even be possible, you know what I'm saying? So that was definitely a damn good purchase. I bought that thing a couple of years ago whenever I first started selling stickers. But yeah, this table table right here is basically a place where I could set the t-shirts up here. I could fold it, do whatever. Actually press the design on and then come back over here, fold it up, put it in the package. Now I haven't done any of that yet. I just got this room all set up, so I'm definitely excited to see how much smoother things are gonna operate. Having one area, because before my desk was in the kitchen. We had this table in here, but this was set up in the kitchen. That was in the kitchen. Like, it was, honestly, most of this stuff was all in the kitchen, dude. So now that I have all this stuff in here, that's gonna make it to where we're capable of putting a damn kitchen table in there finally. But here is my desk, and this is basically where I do all my, you know, watching YouTube, editing videos, whatever. This is my laptop, which is relatively new to me and covered with fingerprints. I should have wiped it down first, but this is a Predator Asus or whatever, however you pronounce it. This is actually a gaming laptop, you know what I mean? So for the most part, anything that you would require in a laptop or a computer for that matter to perform well during gaming, that's the same stuff that you would basically need for it to perform well during video editing. So that's the reason why I picked this one up. I did a lot of research when I was looking around to buy a computer, and when I got this one, this is like, honestly, like the most well-reviewed but cheapest gaming laptop that you can basically get. Prior to owning this, I did all my editing on my desktop computer, but the problem with this is it's stationary and I can't move it around. And kind of the idea behind this is if I need to get out of the house to go do other things, I could take the laptop with me, and on downtime when I'm away from the house, I'd be capable of editing, you know what I'm saying? So this has definitely helped me out tremendously. I guess I should show you that previous to this setup right here, I was keeping all the stickers inside of this little toolbox right there. So that's the only place that I had to actually put the stickers. Anyhow, I'm gonna come over here now to my desktop. Actually, I'll show you guys. Wondershare Filmora is actually what it is that I use to do all my video editing with. I probably should do a screen capture and put that in this video for you guys to see, but I'm being lazy, so I'm just gonna record my screen. But anyhow, you click in the full feature mode here. This is my video editing software that I use, in which I have some saved clips right here. Old snapshot. That's been on there for a minute, bro. Honestly, I haven't used it on this computer in a while. I've actually been doing all my editing with the laptop because this thing is just lightning fast, bro, in comparison to my desktop. I need to go through my desktop and probably do a factory reset and stuff on it just to get that old performance back that it used to have. But anyhow, for those of you who wonder, those of you who are always asking what video editing software it is that I use, this is actually it. It's Wondershare Filmora, but we aren't doing anything with that right now. Come up here to Sure Cuts a Lot 3. This is the Pro Edition, and this is actually the software in which I use for cutting all the stickers and obviously the t-shirt designs and everything. This is the software I use to cut anything on that machine right there. So I'll come over here and I'll zoom in to my platform. Go up here, open file, Deadbeat script sticker. Click that and then press open, and I already have this all laid out. Zoom in a little bit more so you guys can actually see it. So there is all the Deadbeats script stickers, and that right there would be one run of them. So that actually cuts out 8 stickers at one time, and I have it laid out to where it fits on my material the best, so that you can actually, so I can, for the most part, use as much of my material as possible. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, is I'm actually gonna cut out some stickers really fast just to show you guys the process and how it works and what it is I go through whenever, like what it is that I do whenever you guys order a sticker. You guys can see. Get this thing turned on. Need to actually, where is it at? I need to put some white sticker vinyl on here because this is the white t-shirt vinyl. Definitely need to order some more. Alright, got the sticker vinyl all loaded up, so that is now ready to go. Now I gotta come over here and I go up here to the top where it says cut, drops this little menu down, and then you just hit cut again, and it sends it to the cutter. Now I just sit back and wait till that thing's done, basically. It takes about, I don't know, to cut those 8 stickers, because I do have it on kind of slow. Because whenever you make it go faster, it tends to mess things up sometimes, bro. I don't like to take chances. So it's a little bit slow right now. That'll probably take about 10 minutes to cut completely. So now we bring it over here to the table and weed it all out. After you peel this outside area off, you have to actually go through and you have to peel out each one of these centers one at a time. So this can actually be pretty damn time consuming. Just like that. Now we can put the transfer tape over. So once you get them all peeled out, that's what you end up with is a sheet of stickers. And now we actually have to apply the transfer tape, in which this is just a little roller. That, dude, this thing right here is a lifesaver, bro. I actually made this thing myself. So this is a piece of copper pipe that, hang on, Jesus, one-handed here. This is a piece of copper pipe that Shiloh actually left at my house years ago. And then this was like some random shelf that I cut up at my house, put it on a piece of angle iron I could clamp onto a table. Basically makes it to where you can do this with one person. You don't have to have 2 people. So now we're ready for the cutting board. And this thing right here, this thing's freaking sharp, bro. This thing is really sharp. I've actually hit my knuckle on here a couple of times and it makes you bleed, that's for damn sure. I should also mention that this box that I put around all my stickers, I do this with all of my stickers, so that gives me a place where I cut. I know as long as I'm inside of that box, my stickers are gonna fit inside of a standard size envelope. So that's the reason why I put that box. Not only to help you cut straight lines, but also I know that it'll fit inside of a standard size envelope as long as I am inside of these lines right here, so. And there it is, dude. Got a little stack of trash to throw away. That's another thing I need to get for this room. Damn trash can. But that's the process of making 8 stickers. So now I'll go ahead and throw these, where's the scripts? Throw these in the drawer with the rest of the script stickers. So next, I'm gonna let this thing warm up. And once this thing's warmed up, I'll show you how it is that we actually make the t-shirts, bro. These things right here. Boom, boom. Forget, I'm supposed to be quiet right now. This thing is now ready. It is preheated up to 315 degrees, and the 10 you see lit up in green, that is actually the timer. So whenever we do get the shirt in here, it'll be on for 10 seconds, but I'll cover that here in a moment. As far as shirts themselves, dude, I want you guys to know I only use Pro Clubs, okay? So this is the Pro Club Comfort. I am picky as hell whenever it comes to my own t-shirts. I always have been. I don't like shirts that are like loose around the neck, like that just kind of hang down like this. I'm not a fan of that, bro. And then on top of that, I also hate shirts that the seam are like really stiff for whatever reason, or maybe it's the placement of the seam, but this seam will actually stick out into like a point right here on some shirts. That drives me nuts, bro. I can't put up with that. As far as like Hanes or Gildan, brands like that, I can't wear them, bro. I just freaking can't. They drive me nuts. I can only wear Pro Club because I'm picky like that. I always have been. I only wear Pro Clubs, and as far as all my gear, the stuff that you buy from me off of my site, anytime you get a t-shirt, it's gonna be a Pro Club, man. And another thing, for whatever reason, Pro Clubs, I cannot find them in bulk. So if anybody has any information on how to get pro clubs in bulk, let me know. The only place I'm able to find is you have to have like a dealer's license, like a license as if I'm a store, you know, like K-Momo, places like that. Those people can buy them by the box and buy them in bulk and get a good price break on them. I haven't been able to do that. All my t-shirts, everything you guys buy from me, I am actually going to the mall and paying full price, top dollar from some K-Momo or something, wherever it is I can find them. I'm always going in there and buying every damn large and extra large especially off the damn shelf that they have, and then having to go to another store to look for more. And that is just because of quality, bro. Like, I don't expect anybody to throw a Hanes or a Gildan t-shirt on if I can't even wear that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I try to give you guys the best that I possibly can, and I know that if I'm gonna wear it, hopefully you guys don't have any problems as far as quality with it either. So anyhow, we are ready to go ahead and press one of these designs onto this t-shirt, and I'm gonna show you guys the process in which I go through to do that. The first step here, which is really important, is you have to find the center of the shirt. So you basically gotta fold it in half, and then those seams I was talking about earlier, you gotta line those up. I like to make sure that the corners of the sleeves are lining up. Whenever the shirt's brand new, this is really easy because they're basically like kind of folded whenever you first get them. You can see where the seams are at really well. But anyhow, you have to fold it directly in half. Once you get this thing folded in half, you bring it over to the heat press. I just line it up right on the edge right here. I want to make sure that the material isn't bunched up. It's just nice and flat, and you have the shirt folded in half. And the neck, that's really important, dude. You don't ever want the elastic neck to be underneath this, because it'll just completely melt the elastic and it won't be stretchy anymore. Put one of these Teflon sheets over it. The Teflon sheet protects it from getting the burn mark. You know, if you ever iron your clothes and you get those shiny marks, that's what the Teflon sheet protects from. Clamp that down, wait for the timer to go off. Alright, and then now we have our center line pressed into the shirt. So now what we'll do is actually take our logo, and this stuff right here, this is cut out and weeded the exact same way we just did the stickers, except for, if you guys see, it's actually backwards. So like Integra is backwards right now. So that's because whenever you weed this out, you're actually going to be applying it onto the shirt like that. So then it'll no longer be backwards, of course. So now I have my center line pressed into the t-shirt, and I folded this piece of material at the top right there and at the bottom right there, and that is representing the center of our design. And now all I have to do is, I always put the design 3 finger lengths down. Well, for this design, because it's larger, 3 finger lengths down from the collar of the shirt. So I'll put my 3 fingers right there and then line the design up to where I'm 3 finger lengths down. Now every one of them might be a hair different as far as top to the bottom, but dude, it's fine. It'll be okay. It just means it's original, bro. Every one of you guys have a slightly different shirt, right? One of the big problems in this room right now is lighting. The lighting is not sufficient. That's alright. I'll use my phone real quick. Line that up. Line that up. So now our design is perfectly centered in the shirt. I got 3 finger lengths down, Teflon sheet, now clamp. We wait for our counter, our timer to count down. Alright, 10 seconds is up. And then we can peel this transfer tape off. And there is the design on the shirt, but we're still not done. I like to stick it, I like to put it through one more heat cycle. I put the Teflon sheet back on, clamp it down for 10 more seconds. And this shirt is complete, bro. And that's it right there. There's mine. There's yours. There's mine. There's yours. That's what's up, dude. Hell yeah. Go ahead and turn this thing off for now because it heats the room up, bro. But that's it, dude. That's my setup, man. I know it's not like the best thing in the world. There's most certainly people out there that's got a much nicer setup than me, but this is mine, bro. What can I say? I will tell you guys there's a lot of things I want to improve. Of course, the room is a little small, but you know, I'm dealing with what I've got here. So that thing is in the corner and it's really hard to kind of get in there. What I think I need to do, obviously, is get rid of this wasted space. I need to scoot my desk all the way against that wall. that would give us a couple of inches. I was thinking about maybe getting a smaller table, because they do have one that is only about this long, but then that's gonna give me limited space for actually doing stickers and stuff whenever the heat press is on the table. I want the heat press to be set on the table like this. I don't want to have to put it away and get it out when I need it. I want it to always be there, you know what I mean? But if I was to go to a smaller table, that's basically what I would have to do, is like put that on the shelf and pull it out whenever I need it. I just don't want to do that. Honestly, this thing is freaking heavy, bro. It's pretty damn heavy. But at the moment, inside of this closet, we have a bunch of crap, dude. Like that closet is kind of a catch-all. There's a bunch of like keepsakes, like old stuff that you don't want to throw away. It's a bunch of stuff in there that we really don't need in here. So I would like to eventually get that closet emptied out to where I can maybe just go ahead and take these doors down, and kind of this would be an extension of the room, dude. I could even build a table like basically like this, but inside of that closet to where the table comes out like this, and put lighting on the ceiling of the closet and stuff, and then there could be shelves in there, and that would make it a much more usable space instead of that just being wasted with crap piled up inside of it. Other than that, this room has absolutely no light on the ceiling. This is one of those kind of rooms that whenever you come in, you have a switch right here, which I still need to get a cover for. You hit that switch and one of the plugs behind this table is actually powered by that switch. So you would basically have a light plugged into that, and then the switch powers the light. So what I'm thinking about doing is I want to hang up this 4-foot LED light right here and plug it into that switch, so I can come in, I can hit the switch on the wall, and it'll kick this light on. But that would take care of this area, and this is really where I need the lighting at. So, but this cord doesn't reach all the way to the ceiling. So what I'm thinking about doing is getting a shelf that is the same length as this light, hang a shelf up right here, mount this light underneath it. Then I'll not only have a place to actually put some more things, I'll also have the light down here in a position where it's lighting up the table, but it's not blinding you, because these damn LED lights are kind of blinding whenever you can actually see the light. Other than that, I don't like my setup for my vinyl. They do make a wall hanging vinyl rack that you can buy, but it's $100, bro. I don't really have the $100 to spend right now, but I do want to either buy that or make my own vinyl rack. Dude, honestly, I think I could probably make one better than that $100 one. So I would like to make a vinyl rack that hangs up right here to where I could put all my vinyl right here. I don't know, there's definitely a lot of improvements that can be made, and which I do plan on doing here in the next couple of weeks or so, just to make this a much, more organized, easier setup, that I can come in here and edit my videos and be relaxed, pump out merchandise for you guys, so that it helps me to, whenever things are organized, and you guys already know my OCD, it helps me get things done a lot quicker. So that's kind of the point of this little office area. But anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just a little inside look of, kind of like some behind the scenes type stuff. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want me to make another video whenever it comes to doing the improvements that I need to make on this room. I don't have a problem recording it. Maybe recording fabricating the vinyl shelf, hanging this shelf, and addressing the lighting problem in this room, because we definitely need some more light. Maybe if I could talk my girlfriend into letting me take this closet over, because she wants the stuff in there to stay in there, and that, enough said. But anyhow, guys, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Throw it in the comments down below what you think. Son of a bitch. I just realized, look at the fog light on this Integra. Look at the fog light on the shirt that we just pressed. Oops. Oh, and the line on the hood. Dude. See, there's supposed to be a line on... I didn't weed that out, bro. This is the reason why we need better lighting in here. Crap. It's alright. That's Braven's shirt. Shh. Let's see if he even notices. Actually, he could probably hear me. Crap. Peace out, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Throw it in the comments down below if you guys want to see the upgrade video. And I'll see you on the next one.